What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to an episode of the Fantasy Draft Franchise, Episode 2 with the Cleveland Indians. Episode 1 was the draft. We had the 26th pick, I believe, and yeah, we got Yelich in round 1. We really tried to get a good lineup. I think we did. Power might be limited. Looking back, I'm hoping Abreu, Santana kind of really hits for power. We'll see. Pitching, we really didn't focus on the rotation because I know we can find these guys are going to pitch well. Bullpen, we got two big names in Bradley and Brad Hand. We are, if you go by the ratings here, the #1 ranked team, which is pretty good. We have the 26th pick. Now, we didn't really focus on big name prospects. We do have some good prospects. Will Smith is a B potential. Pavin Smith is a B potential. I think we have a starter with A. Dylan Cease is an A. Banda's a B. I mean, we have some players. We have a couple outfielders too. Like, where is he? Khalil Lee is a B potential. Buddy Reed is a B potential, but nothing crazy. But we should be a good team. So let's get this season started, boys. If you are enjoying these franchises, please do me a favor, drop a like on the video. And I guess we have to auto fix that. And subscribe if you are new. So what was it? I missed what that said. AAA does not have minimum position players. Okay. Does the AA team have... Ooh. Class A team is loaded with talent. So let's fix this real quick. Let's get a couple more. Alright, here we go. And now let's go to AAA and let's just send all these bad relievers to Class A and we should be good to go. I hope next year they really do some changes to franchise. I'm a little worried they won't because it's not like they don't make a ton of money from it. I mean, obviously their big income for San Diego Studios or really any sports game is Ultimate Team modes. But someone who's a big franchise guy, I hope they do some nice upgrades to it. We will see. I don't know. Red Sox are interested in a trade. Okay. Hudson Potts. He is a B potential. We have Michael Chavis as well as an A. For Doug Fister, but I barely know her. I'm good. He's pitching really well, but no, I'm good. We are off to a pretty good start, 10-6. I don't know what draft pick we have. Brad Hand for Brad Keller, who's a B potential, and AJ Ramos. I think Brad Keller's a B potential. Yep, Brad Hand's our big-time reliever. We're probably not going to have a super high pick just because, I mean, the Indians have been in the playoffs. We're not off to a great start. We're kind of hovering around 500. So, Dodgers interested in a trade. Riley Mahan. 3 players for Riley Mahan, who's a C potential. Nah, I'm good. I am fine on that. It's weird because, like, I don't know. Like, whenever you get a trade from a team, we have no idea who's on that team, what they need. Tigers. Mark Trumbo for Vito Brujan. Now, Trumbo can definitely hit, but he's not hitting this year. I'm good on that. So we're almost at the draft. Let's get to it. We have the 29th pick. Round 2, we have the 25th pick. We have a compensatory pick after the second round. Another one after that round, and then the 29th pick moving forward. All right, so we're not going to have a super high pick. Hopefully our scouts did a good job. We can find some good players. All right. This will be a good way for us to build our system up. This guy's a project. Could be an elite hitter with good discipline vision. Let's take Frank Nance. He's only 18. Let's take him. There's a pitcher there, Guzman, I was thinking about, who just got taken by the Pirates. So we'll check to see how good he is. Another outfielder. I mean, another player who's 18 will take a few years. Elite fielder. Nothing else that's really elite. Elite hitter with discipline. Now, he may not be the best potential, but Ricky Ortiz could be a pretty good player. Let's take him. We'll take Caden, that 18-year-old. I mean, hopefully he has good potential. Let's see what else. 75 potentials. Not the best walks per 9. Shortstop who can hit and field. Now, he only has a 75 potential out of the 20 to 80 scale, but that's still not terrible. He probably won't have an A potential. He could have a solid B. And at shortstop, there's a lot of value in that. All right. Let's keep looking. If I can find a pitcher who has Good walks per 9. That's always a plus. Great contact, good discipline. Won't have the highest potential, but he should be ready soon. And I'm okay with that. In the 3rd round, that's what, like our 6th pick, too. I think we might just take some shots in the dark with some of these kids. He could have an elite power, Donnell Frank. Let's just take a shot in the 4th round, complete. Just close your eyes, hope for the best. Round 5. Let's see if we can find a pitcher. Good walks per 9. With Grubbs. Good last name, we'll take him. And this will be, I think, our last pick in the 6th round. We'll take the highest potential, Vogel. And that's it for the draft. Can we win a game? There we go. See how we did. Nance is not a bad pick. 82 potential. He can really hit lefties. Has good durability, not the best fielder. Good stealing, but not great speed. Not much power. 57 overall. 18 years old. Ricky Ortiz can hit. Not the worst. 77 potential is not the best. But as you can see, he can hit. Now, doesn't have good durability. Doesn't have great fielding. Solid speed. He might turn into a DH. He should be able to hit, though. Caden Olsen, 87 potential. That's not bad. Great durability. Good fielding. Solid speed. Hitting's actually higher than I thought it would be. Not a bad pick. 87 potential is pretty darn good. This shortstop, great durability. Good vision. Pretty good contact. Great stealing. 69 overall. 21 years old, 79 potential, not the worst. Stanley, that 3rd baseman. Good. I mean, there's good skills there, 78 potential. You hope they just play up and their potential increases. Donnell Frank, now this was a shot in the dark. Great power versus left, great speed, good durability, 84 potential. That's not a bad pick, actually. Grubbs, 79 potential, nothing crazy. And our last pick was Vogel. Now, there was a guy, this is number 1 pick, by the way, it was Chu, I believe. I think he was the number 1 pick. There was the guy from, he went to the Pirates, Guzman, 86 potential. They had a good draft, 291s. All right, where are we standing? We're 5 games behind the White Sox. Now, I also want to check how our budget's looking. We're positive 609,000. Okay. How's the team doing? D. Gordon, 265 average, 1 home run. Yelich isn't really doing great. Same with Abreu. Same with Santana's not awful. Same with Ozuna. Pollock. Trey Turner's doing well. I might move Trey Turner up to the leadoff spot. He's probably not happy. He is not. He's going to lead off. I'm probably going to have D. Gordon bat 9th. Kind of have like that dual leadoff hitter. I mean, in the National League, not really. But in the American League, you know what I mean? Like, once you go one time through, D. Gordon bats, and then you have Trey Turner, you got back-to-back. And Trey Turner's now a lot happier. Kendrick is doing pretty well. Chirinos is doing all right. And then Prado versus lefties only is doing pretty well. Pitching, Happ has been great. 2.67 ERA. Samardzija has struggled. Morton's kind of struggled. Leake's been okay. Triggs has been amazing. I'm going to take out Morton. Because I think Samardzija's whip is better. It's more realistic that he'll pitch better. Guerin's been awful, but it's only 4 innings. Bowman hasn't been too bad. How are we doing for the wild card? We're a game back, so let's go up to the trade deadline. Hopefully we can get on a little bit of a roll. Cubs interested in trade. Chad Pinder. Nah, I'm good. Padres, Mike Morin, reliever for Will Smith. Morin is pitching pretty well, but Will Smith is our catching prospect, our catcher of the future. So I'm probably going to punt on that. Maybe we'll revisit that later on. Buddy Reed for... I don't want Chad Pinder. Why did you draft him in the fantasy draft if you don't want him? Samardzija, when we get Jason Kipnis, Jake Diekman, a reliever, who's pitching okay, and Saladino. Kipnis is hitting really well. And Saladino, I'm not sure what he is, but Samardzija, I mean, then D. Gordon is hitting, nah. I might move a starter but not for that. I'm not trading Brad Hand. We're only one game above 500. I'm a little worried that we aren't playing so well. Royals interesting. Ken Giles, Nick Markakis. Giles is terrible. Brad Hand has been pretty good. Not great, but 3.57 is not awful for a reliever. It's not amazing for a reliever, but it's not awful. I feel like we're just not hitting. Braves interest in trade. Leyba for Ray Fuentes. New, thank you. Fuentes is a former Red Sox prospect. Jose Abreu for Will Harris and Hector Rondon. So 2 relievers. Rondon's pitching pretty well. Harris has been great, but Abreu is one of our big-time hitters. Not really hitting as well as he could, but we really don't have a backup plan. I'm not trading Brad Hand. We're 52 and 53. 8 games out of the division, but only 3.5 out of the wild card. Now, we have to jump some teams, but the talent's there. I feel like maybe we need to infuse it with a little bit of pop, because like our third baseman's hitting, he is hitting 297, but with no power. Let's take a look at like team rankings. So let's look at runs. We are, I'm going to say we're 20th. 16th. Let's take a look at home runs. We are 25th. Stolen bases were first. I don't understand how we were like 10th or whatever. Stolen base percentage were first. Based on balls, we are, I'm hoping top 10, which we are not. We're 14th. Slugging percentage, we are probably near the bottom. We are 13th, so we're slugging for like doubles. I think that's just, and I think the reason is speed. Like you just hit a ground ball down the line, you can turn that into a double. A ball in the gap that a guy cuts off, you can still turn that into a double. So I think that's one thing we really need to improve. Let's look at ERA. We're 5th, and we are the second team in the American League behind the Baltimore Orioles. So we need power, and I think third base is the spot in the lineup to get it. And Yelich is really struggling, but if we can get like a big-time third baseman who can hit, I mean, Pollock is not really hitting that well. So yeah, let's find a third baseman. Let's take a look at the trade block and see if maybe there's one out there. Mookie Betts. Why are all these teams like willing to trade these guys that they just drafted in this? Travis Shaw, technically a second baseman, but he can. I mean, he's really a third baseman. I think that would be great. So let's start off with Kendrick. They want a little bit more, but that's fine. We do have a lot of third basemen, so they don't love Potts. Andujar, I don't want to move if we don't have to. Logan Warmoth. Randy. That actually does move the needle. Buddy Reed almost gets it. They want third baseman, but they didn't really love the guys we offered. Okay, Eric Lauer gets the deal done, but I don't want to trade him. Banda would. All right, Kendrick actually is like killing us in this trade. So if we put in Buddy, let's do this. Banda, they don't love him. Yeah, we don't. I like Lauer because he's only 22. But you know what? We get ourselves a third baseman, and we can keep our other big pound prospects. And Kendrick, that just kills some money. We get Shaw, and now we'll plug him at third. And we'll move him up, and that's another lefty bat. That should definitely help us out. And he's going to play against lefties too. He can't hit for contact as well, but he still hits for power. So Prado, who's not even hitting that well. I mean, look at his contact versus lefties. He's only playing versus lefties, and he's hitting 250. So you'd expect a little more. But that should definitely help us out with power. Now, should we get another catcher? Trinos is really struggling. But let's see what's out there on the trading block for catchers. Evan Gaddis, 16 bombs. Should be pretty cheap. I mean, if Torino straight up works. Boom. There we go. And we still keep our back up. Make sure everything's good. Everything should be good. And look at that, 11 runs right after it. We're now 59-55. I mean, I think our pitching's there. We just got a hit. All right, we're 66-62. Damn, the White Sox are running away with the division. But we are now in third place in the wild card. We are 3.5 back. They're in different divisions. I was hoping it was like in the same division to kind of beat up on each other. But let's keep going. Let's go to here. Pavin Smith for I'm not true. Why would I want Adam Jones for Pavin Smith, whose potential's going down, but I still like the bat? No, not doing that. Okay. 11 behind the White Sox. 3 back. Damn, we won 4 in a row, but they've won 3 and 2. So Athletics and Blue Jays. When do we play them? Blue Jays right now. In Toronto. We won 3 out of 4. Do we play the Athletics again? We don't. All right, where are we now? We're in second place. We're a half a game above the Athletics. So that's big. Red Sox, who are a bad team, and then those are bad teams. We did good. Oh, we are 2 games up on the Blue Jays, a game up on the Athletics. We made the playoffs, boys. What a second half. We're going to play the Athletics. We don't know if we're going to be the home team or not. We're the home team. 91-71. We were, what, like a game under 500 in July? We killed it in August and September. We did great. We didn't win the division, but we had runs allowed. We were probably one of the best. Let's take a look at top prospects. Do we have anyone? Kopech's number 1. Eloy's number 2. Those are both White Sox or former White Sox. Do we? I doubt Cease might be a guy who's in this. That's probably it. If he is, he's at the bottom. Oh, Chavis and Dylan Cease. So we get 2. It's not bad. I was going to be a little worried if we didn't make the playoffs when we were built for this year. Hap, 3.54 ERA, pitched great. Samardzija, 3.51. Chen, 2.86. Leak, 3.24. Triggs, 3.29. That's damn good rotation. Bullpen, Boxberger did struggle a little bit. Alvarez pitched really well. Bradley pitched well. Guerin struggled limited, and Hand pitched okay. Trey Turner, 292, 18 bombs, still 57 bases. Yelich didn't really hit that well. 251, 19 home runs. Abreu hit 23 home runs. Santana hit 36. This guy's a stud. He's always a stud. Travis Shaw hit 25. Osuna hit 263 with 23 home runs. Pollock, 280. I like that. 16 bombs. Evan Gattis, 23 home runs at catcher. 271 average. D. Gordon, still 34 bags. A little low for him. Not too bad. Let's take a look at awards. Corey Kluber got MVP, and obviously he's going to get Cy Young. Batting title went to Carpenter. Let's check the National League. Nelson Cruz and Trevor Bauer. A lot of former Indians with Bauer and Kluber. Carpenter got the batting title, and Anthony Rendon. Jansen and Swarzak got relievers. Rookie of the Year, Kyle Tucker and Corbin Burns. Correa got Hank Aaron and Anthony Rendon. Gold Glove. See if any of our guys got it. Ozuna got Gold Glove. I'm surprised that's it. Silver Slugger, DH with Santana. And that's it. All right, so we did what we had to do. We had to make the playoffs, and we did. So we got the wild card game. If we win that, we play the White Sox, who had the best record in the American League. Did any teams win 100 games? The White Sox won 99. That's the best record. So next episode, you'll see us in the playoffs. I hope to see you guys there. If you did enjoy this, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. I'll talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.